A DUI charge can have serious consequences. If you have been charged with a DUI for operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration above the legal limit, it takes a skilled DUI lawyer to defend you and protect you against the risks of harsh penalties. That's why the next move is to call Jackson White, the East Valley's premier law firm. The lawyers at Jackson White are dedicated to providing the highest quality defense available to our clients in Phoenix and throughout Arizona. Our criminal defense team has extensive experience in DUI cases and has represented thousands of clients in Arizona. Through this experience, we can help you get these charges reduced or eliminated entirely. During an initial case review, we'll work to understand the circumstances surrounding your DUI charge and determine the best path forward. Contact us today to schedule your free case review and learn more about your options. Drunk driving in Arizona comes with harsh penalties, and a DUI offense can stay on your record indefinitely. If an individual is convicted and found of a future violation of a DUI, these charges can be magnified even further. If these charges are surrounded by additional circumstances, the DUI can be elevated to an extreme or aggravated DUI charge, which can come with harsher penalties. A DUI charge can apply to either driving under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or vapor. If you've been charged with driving under the influence of marijuana, we can support you in these cases as well. An extreme DUI is a case where an individual's BAC is above 0.15 within 2 hours of driving or being in physical control of a vehicle. Like a standard DUI, an extreme DUI is a Class 1 misdemeanor. However, due to the even greater risks of such a high BAC, the penalties are even harsher. If your BAC exceeds 0.20, you will be subject to a super extreme DUI charge, which comes with even harsher penalties, including 45 days in jail and higher fines. With the high risks of penalties associated with an extreme DUI charge, it's imperative that you consult a skilled criminal defense attorney to understand your options going forward and find experienced support in reducing these charges. Arizona drivers caught with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 or higher can be arrested and charged with DUI. The consequences are more severe, however, for drivers charged with an aggravated DUI. An aggravated DUI charge is not based on BAC. Instead, DUIs are elevated to aggravated DUIs for the following reasons. The driver caused an accident resulting in extensive property damage, serious bodily injury, or death. A minor under the age of 15 was in the vehicle at the time of the driver's arrest. The driver was operating the vehicle on a suspended or revoked license. The driver has been charged with more than 3 DUIs within the past 7 years. The driver has a prior criminal record. An aggravated DUI is a felony offense in Arizona. As a felony, penalties for aggravated DUI include time in state prison, large fines, probation, community service driver's license, suspension or revocation, mandatory alcohol awareness classes. If you've been charged with an aggravated DUI, you'll need a capable defense lawyer to obtain the best possible outcome. We'll make every effort to give you the best defense in order to reduce your penalties and minimize the length of your sentence. At Jackson White, we follow a detailed process to support our clients in DUI cases and secure the best possible outcome for their cases. Criminal defense attorney Jeremy Giegel has over 10 years of experience defending clients throughout Phoenix and the East Valley, with a list of accolades to back it up. As the head of the criminal defense team, DUIs are among the most common offenses he deals with. His approach to aggravated DUI charges is to assess the reasons why your DUI was elevated to the aggravated category. From there, Jeremy will fully explore the legal options that can result in a favorable outcome for your case, while approaching the situation with care and empathy. We start by offering all our clients a free initial case review to understand the details of their case and consider the best possible path for a defense. Then, we take all the following steps to support you in your case. Gathering evidence around the details of your case, such as any field sobriety test results, the police report, and breathalyzer results. Building a defense by challenging factors like the results of sobriety tests, the reason for the traffic stop, and the conduct of the arresting officer. Finding witnesses who can support your defense and cast doubt on evidence provided by the prosecution. Negotiating with the prosecution to secure a plea bargain for reduced charges representing you in courtroom litigation, to secure the best possible outcome through a reduction or dismissal of charges. Along with the above steps, the right defense strategy matters, and our team will fight to obtain the best outcome for you. Your path to reduced charges all starts with your free case review, where we can help you get a better idea of the legal road ahead. Contact us today to schedule your complimentary and private consultation with our superior DUI defense lawyers. Building an effective defense against a DUI charge requires a skilled lawyer and a thoughtful strategy. Our team at Jackson White Law works diligently to understand the facts of your case and build a defense that makes sense for your circumstances and brings you the best possible outcome. We use the following strategies to defend you against DUI charges. Questioning the field sobriety test. Field sobriety tests can be inaccurate and, if conducted improperly, will not hold up in court. We can use this strategy to negotiate for reduced charges. Arguing denial of right to counsel. You have the legal right to speak to an attorney. If the police refuse you this right, or if they did not read you your Miranda rights, then we may be able to get your charges dismissed entirely. Negotiating a plea deal. The prosecution may agree to reduce charges in exchange for a guilty plea. We'll negotiate to secure a plea deal that brings you a favorable outcome. Claiming no actual physical control. An officer may charge an individual for a DUI if they were in a vehicle, even if they were not driving. We can argue that you took steps to do the right thing for safety if you were pulled over or the car was not running. Advocating for reduced charges. Depending on the circumstances of the DUI charge, we can argue to get the charges reduced and seek alternatives to harsh penalties, like classes or community service. These are just some of the strategies we can use to defend against a misdemeanor or felony DUI charge. Every case is different, so contact our team today so we can help you determine the best options. A DUI charge can come with harsh penalties, especially if the charge is raised to an aggravated or extreme DUI. Without the support of an experienced criminal defense attorney, you put yourself at risk of facing the harshest penalties under the law. Fortunately, our Phoenix DUI lawyers can help you build a defense for reduced or completely eliminated charges. As premier defense attorneys in Arizona, Jackson White Law has helped clients go from facing criminal charges to having less severe penalties, making it easier for them to move on after a criminal case. At Jackson White, we're focused on the road ahead, not what's behind you. We'll make every effort to understand your case and offer legal solutions that can allow you to move forward and minimize the negative impact on your life. We've helped adults and juveniles facing all types of criminal charges, from DUI and drug crimes to violent crimes related to domestic violence, assault, and battery. Our experienced attorneys will combine their knowledge, guidance, and skill set to work toward the best possible outcome for you and your case. Contact us today for a free initial case review so that we can understand the circumstances surrounding your case and begin building the strongest possible defense against your charges. Call the Jackson White Criminal Law Team at 480-745-1639 to discuss your case today.